You are free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court. Because again, from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, Booker, it's an inmate, it's not mute. Could you mute that inmate?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. Everyone, please mute yourselves while I'm speaking. So again, I was saying, defense attorneys, if your client does not zoom in this day, I do issue FTAs at the end of the day. FTA stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we will begin. This is Wednesday, August 16th, 2023, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. And we'll start with Jean Nicole Ochoa. Jean Nicole Ochoa. Richard Egas. Richard Egas. Is that Joe? No. Fernando Medina. Fernando Medina. Amy Michelle Davila. Amy Michelle Davila.
I'm here, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Angela Marie Garcia. Angela Marie Garcia. Kenyon Murphy. Kenyon Murphy.
Present.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Justin Paul Avalos. Justin Paul Avalos.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. William Garrett Wagner. William Garrett Wagner.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Deshaun Gomez. Deshaun Gomez.
He's the one that popped in. He's getting on right now.
In the hall. Okay, he's in the hall. Let's see if he gets on. I call around. Patrick Christopher Jones. Patrick Christopher Jones.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Gustavo Garita. Gustavo Garita.
Here,
Thank you,
Judge.
sir. Got you checked in. Thank you. Salma Sanchez. Salma Sanchez.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Nathan Alexander Vasquez. Nathan Alexander Vasquez.
Present.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Paul Ramon Cuevas. Paul Cuevas.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Christopher Perez Obaya. Christopher Perez Obaya.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Gabriel Jimenez. Gabriel Jimenez. Azaria Banks. Azaria Banks. Isaias Gomez. Isaias.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked
Yes,
in.
ma'am.
Brene Faith Longloria. Brene Faith Longloria. Fabian Hernandez Rodriguez. Fabian Hernandez Rodriguez. Pamela Lane Jeffrey. Pamela Lane Jeffrey. Sherman Junis Davis. Sherman Davis. Eduardo Gallardo. Eduardo Gallardo. Joe Justin Pena. Joe Justin Pena. Byron Robinson. Byron Lamar Robinson. Michael Espinosa. Michael Espinosa. Marco Morales.
Joe Pena's here, ma'am. They told me how to
Okay, thank you, sir. Marco Morales Aguilar. Sherry Green. Sherry Mitchell Green. Dustin McCall. Dustin McCall.
Here, Your Honor. Right here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Andrew Ramos. Andrew Omar Ramos.
I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Chris Vega. Chris Vega.
I'm here. I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Cody Raymond Silva. Cody Raymond Silva. Jantrell Nicole Cortez. Jantrell Nicole Cortez. And Adrian Nafchisi. Adrian Nafchisi.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in.
Cody
Tina?
Silva's here, Your Honor. Sorry.
Tina Rochelle Espinosa. Tina Rochelle Espinosa. Juan Fabian Solis. Juan Fabian Solis. Jose Hinojosa Escobar. Jose Hinojosa Escobar. Lamika Rushing. Lamika Rushing. Sean McNerthy. Sean Garrison. Joe Luis Hernandez. Joe Luis Hernandez. Adrian Lee McDonald. Andrea Lee McDonald. Lawrence Strummel. Lawrence Strummel, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Marion Lee Clack. Marion Lee Clack. Kevin Blake West. Kevin Blake West. And Imante Thomas. Imante Thomas. All right. I will go back through this list one more time for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. But first, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. So defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs on the Zoom. That would be Alexis or Anthony. Even if you have talked to them last court setting, defense attorneys, you have not changed your mind. You still want the exact same thing. I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you just got hired last night, last week, or last month, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this County Court 12 case, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket, and I know that you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives, and we cannot do this without communication. So defense attorneys, please just take a few moments to go into one of the breakout rooms and get on the same page about the status of the setting this morning. Now, defense attorneys, if you have talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, and that talk, that chat, that call, that email was about this setting today, I'll take that as a confer. I would highly recommend that that's what you guys would do. So when I get to court, when I get to the part about who's all conferred, I already conferred. If you have done that, and I can quickly give your client a reset and release your client if that's what you desire. But we're here now today, moving forward. So how we're going to do this is I need defense attorneys, the defense attorneys, to please send chats to Booker. Booker's going to line you guys up in order of how he gets those chats to go into the breakout room. It is now 9:09, usually about 10 o'clock. We are more than 75% done with the docket. I say that to say we do try to move things along quickly in County Court 12. So when Booker puts you guys in those breakout rooms, defense attorneys, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say, no one has come to see me in the breakout room. Just exercise a little patience, guys. Someone will be there shortly to discuss the matter of the setting with you. All right. So now moving forward, I'm going to go back through this list one more time. Remember, these will be for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. If you answered at the 9 o'clock docket call, you are checked in, you are okay, right? So remember, I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that. Then announce yourself to the court, because from my end, again, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. FTA stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we will begin again. Is Jean Nicole Ochoa on the Zoom now?
Right
Jean,
here.
thank
Right
you,
here.
ma'am. Check them. Richard Egas. Richard Egas.
Yes, Your Honor. Present.
Oh, thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Fernando Medina. Fernando Medina.
Oh, yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Angela Garcia. Angela Marie Garcia. Let's see. Did Deshaun Gomez manage to get on the Zoom? Deshaun Gomez.
Yes, ma'am.
Deshaun, do you know how to turn your, oh, there you go. Thank you,
I am.
Deshaun. Got you checked
Yes,
in
ma'am.
now? Got you checked in. Gabriel Jimenez. Gabriel Jimenez. Let's see, Azaria Banks.
That's a
Brene
jail case,
Faith,
Judge.
that's a jail case, okay. Brene Faith Longoria.
Council's
Right,
present, Judge.
excuse me?
Council's present.
Okay. Okay, we'll discuss it in a minute, Council, if you need to speak to me and Brooke about it. Fabian Hernandez Rodriguez. Pamela Lane Jeffrey. Sherman Davis. Eduardo Gallardo.
Honor.
Did he say, thank you, sir, got you checked in now? Joe Justin Pena.
Here, ma'am. Oh, here, ma'am. Present.
There you go, Joe, got you checked in.
Present.
Thank you, sir. Byron Lamar Robinson. Michael Espinosa. Marco Morales Aguilar. Sherry Green. Cody Silva.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Jantrell Cortez. Tina Rochelle Espinosa. Juan Solis. Jose Hinojosa Escobar. Lamika Rushing. Sean McNurthy. Sean Garrison. Joe Luis Hernandez. Andrea Lee McDonald. Lawrence Stromel. Marion Lee Clack. Kevin Blake West. And Imante Thomas. All right, I've now gone through the docket twice. Are there any individuals on this Zoom, you think you're in the right place, you did not hear your name called either time that I called the docket? You did not hear your name called. The inmates are okay, we know that you're on our list. Is there anyone that did not hear their name called at all this morning? All right.
Judge, number
Fabian
21
Hernandez?
just logged on.
No, remember, the inmates, you guys are okay. I know that we know that you guys are here. The inmates are okay. What were you saying, Booker?
Number 21, she just logged on.
Number 21, Brene Longloria. Is she still connected to audio? Is she on?
ma'am. I'm here.
Put your face in the camera so that I may see you. Thank you, ma'am. Court starts at 9 o'clock, ma'am, okay? 9 o'clock. All right, anyone else did not hear the name called at all this morning? All right, so before we move to other court matters, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. First rule being, defense attorneys moving forward with the plea. Remember, 2 sets of paperwork. One set comes from the court, the other set comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has done all of the paperwork, because Booker's still sending things online, please let Booker know. He can get that. He can put you in a breakout room and you can go over these things with your clients. Okay, hold on for one moment, guys.
Good morning, Booker.
Good morning.
I believe my client is here too.
Yes. Since Jess comes back, she's going to finish up talking, then we can move forward with your plea.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So, excuse me, guys. So, again, I'm gonna start with a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. As I was saying, the first rule being, if you are moving forward with the plea and you're not sure if your client has done all the paperwork, please get with Booker, and Booker can go over these matters with you. He can put you in a breakout room and you can go over these matters with your client. I just don't want anyone to sit on the Zoom for an hour or so. And when I finally called the case, we discovered that none of the paperwork or only part of the paperwork has been done. Also, defense attorneys moving forward with the plea. Remember, please ask your client this one question: are they a resident of their county? if you guys are moving forward with the plea and that paperwork has been sent over to probation department and we do not know that your client is not a resident of Bexar County, your client is going to get an automatic violation report that a warrant will issue. Who needs that hassle at the beginning of probation? Please just let your attorney know, let the court know, right? This is America. You can live where you want to live. We just need to know. Perhaps you live in another county, Travis, Harris, or even another state. That is okay. Just let the court know, and then I can make the decision, should your case be transferred to wherever you reside, or should you be allowed to report to probation by Zoom, okay? All right. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has an MTR on the docket this morning, besides speaking to one of the two ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, I do need the input from the probation department. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has been arrested, just arrested at least twice for a DWI, your client is case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. That is a treatment specialty court. Of course, I cannot order or mandate anyone into that program, but your client will be given the opportunity to be evaluated and talk to someone about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say that no one tried to reach out to them, no one tried to talk to them, again, about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Now, besides presiding over the County Court 12, I also preside over the mental health court. That too is a treatment court. If anybody wants their case to be transferred over to that docket, just please give it Booker. Booker can get that referral process started. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been officially diagnosed with a mental health issue. If they think that they are suffering from bipolar, PTSD, schizophrenia, severe anxiety or depression, et cetera, that is good enough for us. We will have them professionally seen by a doctor. I do run several dockets of mental health, one of the dockets being the PTD docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that PTD, pretrial diversion docket, not only does your client's case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from your client's record at no cost to your client. Just options for everyone. All right, so moving forward, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred? Just need to give a report to the court. We can give your client a reset and release your client. Any defense attorneys?
Yes, Your Honor. Mario Moreno.
What you got, Mario? What's your client's name?
Keon Murphy.
Keon Murphy. Okay, number 7, Booker. What you got, Mario?
I just discussed with the state, and there's an offer on his case. We have a deadline for it as well. I just need time to discuss that with Mr. Murphy, if we could have 30-day reset for him.
Okay, no problem. What day you got, Booker?
It's September 18th.
September 18th. Mr. Keon Murphy, your court date has been reset to September 18th, so you are free to log off. Counselor, do you have any other matters?
That's it for me this morning, Judge.
Thank you for coming on. You're free to log off also. All right.
Thank you.
Any other defense attorneys that have already conferred?
Yes, Judge. Chris
What you got?
Castro here on Renee Longoria, Judge.
Renee. Yeah, she got on. She got a little late, but she was here. So you conferred?
Conferred, Judge. She's scheduled to get evaluated by DWI court this afternoon.
Okay, very good, very
We
good.
know that.
What reset day we got, Booker?
9/11.
9/11, okay. Miss Renee Faith Longoria, your court date has been reset to September 11th, and you do have that evaluation with the DWI court. Please do not miss that evaluation appointment today, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You are free to log off, ma'am. You're free to log off. Thank you, Christopher. Do you have any other matters?
Bye. Have a
No,
good
Judge.
day.
Thank you. All right, you're free to log off also. Okay,
Thank
any other defense attorneys that have already conferred? All right, Booker, I'm going to let you move forward with the recess, okay? And I'll be here for any pleas that are coming up, all right?
Yes, number 1 is ready.
Okay, hold on for a moment. I'll take about 10 minutes and I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Booker, may I speak to you, Booker?
How can I help you, sir?
I'm a mental health patient. I go to Camino Real in Floresville, Texas for schizophrenia. I've been diagnosed since.
All right, sir. Do you have an attorney?
I barely been in county 4 days. I haven't seen an attorney.
Okay,
Sir,
let me
sir,
get your
sir,
name.
Booker, sir, do not discuss your case, okay? Those are matters you need to discuss with your defense attorney. If you don't have one, we will be appointing someone to you today, and then you can discuss all those matters with your defense attorney, okay? I don't want you to discuss those matters because you are being live streamed on YouTube as we speak, all right? This video, this docket is being live streamed on YouTube. So you understand what I'm saying here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very well. Booker, does he have an attorney appointed already?
No, Judge, I'm gonna get him a one.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Fabian Hernández.
Do you need an attorney also, sir?
Yo no hablo inglés.
Okay, one moment.
Thank you.
Booker, I'm gonna stay in the main room for whenever judge is ready for that plea.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody ready on the Ochoa case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Excuse me, guys. I did a quick wedding in here in the where I stepped aside. So at this time, the court will call the case of Jean Nicole Ochoa, cause number 683907. The East Side, state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
Alexis Garcia for the state.
Yeah.
On behalf of Gina Choa.
Okay, thank you, Stacey. Good morning, Ms. Ochoa. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Jean Nicole Ochoa who's been charged with a DWI?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And counsel, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
I am.
Ms. Ochoa, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
I did, Your Honor.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands her waiver of constitutional rights?
I am.
Ms. Ochoa, are you entered into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
State, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor. The state moves to waive count 1 and proceed on count 2 obstruction.
Any objections?
No objections.
Entered.
The terms of the agreement are a $400 fine, court cost, 12 months deferred, 40 hours community service, victim impact panel, DWI education, TAP evaluation and compliance with all recommendations, ignition interlock for half term, and $60 restitution to DPS.
Okay. All right. Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Judge. The only situation is that she does not have a car, so we are going to be asking for that ignition interlock to be changed to the portable alcohol monitoring device.
No problem. I'll change that to a PAM, half term, and I'll need an affidavit of non-driving to come. You could just submit that later.
And Judge, if she, do you permit her to pay the community service?
Yes, I do work with 3 nonprofits, but if your client has been vaccinated, the court does issue 24 hours of credit. If she's been boosted, it will give another 5. So altogether, she can earn 29 hours of credit towards the 40 hours assessed. That's just a standard policy for County Court 12. I do believe getting vaccinated is a community effort. All right. Okay. Anything else?
Nothing from the state.
And Judge, just as far as the supervisory fee, I do ask for reduced supervisory fees for my client because DWIs are expensive and she does not make like a ton of money and I am court appointed.
Well, that would be the reason why you do not make the decision to drink or drive, because again, it is expensive. I'm not trying to give anyone a slack. I want her to feel the pinch of this decision. I want her to say, this was so uncomfortable. It was a lot of time and money on my part. I will never make this decision again. Like, this wasn't fun, was it, Ms. Ochoa?
No, ma'am.
Will you ever do this again?
No, ma'am.
No, it's not worth it, right? Not worth it. So, no, I don't reduce the fees or supervisory fees or the fees at all because I want the client to say, never do this again, right? All right, anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, there's nothing from either side. Ma'am, I followed your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Ochoa, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that room also?
No, Judge, I don't need to. Good luck.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you, Counselor, for coming on and taking care of this matter. Mr. Ochoa, good luck to you. Just look for the little join button. Everyone is excused.
Okay. Thank you.
Booker, do we have any other pleas ready?
No, Judge, that's it for at this time.
Okay. I'll be right here.
Alrighty, Judge.
Hey, Booker. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mr. Ruegas, I talked to Charles on that one. Can we get a setting the week after the September 14th?
Hello, attorney. This is Richard
Hey,
Rodriguez.
Richard. All right, Richard, I got you. You're good.
September 19th.
September 19th? Okay. All right, Richard, you're free to get off the Zoom. I'll follow up with you on a phone call. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Booker.
Thank you,
No
sir.
problem. And that'll be in person, sir. Thank you. Ryan.
Yes, can I please get a quick breakout room with Paul Cuevas? And then is Victor Miles, was he not able to be brought in today?
He's still in the booking process. So once he's completely booked in, I will bring him over probably tomorrow.
Yeah, if we just keep requesting him and get him in, then if you want, you can go ahead and give Mr. Cuevas, or well, let me talk to him first, but Mr.
Okay.
Obaya, he needs a reset. ADA is reaching out to the felony prosecutor in his case. And so they're gonna wait on a response for that. But I'm also gonna take a small breakout room with him before he gets released.
Okay, sounds good. No.
Could I please break out with Isaiah Gomez, number 20 on the docket?
He's an FTA. Oh, wait, never mind. I see him here.
Thank you.
Let's see. All right, go back to number 3 and I'll put him in there with you.
Okay.
Hey Booker, let me know when you got a second.
Go ahead.
So Mr. Sandoval had to run to another court. There's nothing we can do on his case right now, for his client, so that's just gonna be a reset. He said he will check in with you before he leaves the courthouse. He's just literally running to another court right now.
Okay.
And that's for Andrew Ramos.
All right, Andrew Ramos.
Yeah.
I'll give you working years, Bill.
Sir, your case is going to be given a short reset to the same day as your felony case. And we'll see what happens from there. But as of right now, once your attorney comes, I'm gonna let him know to schedule a jail visit with you to give you an update on your cases. But as of right now, you're free to go back.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, ma'am.
Could I please talk with Fernando Medina?
Yes, give me one quick. Let me send you this paperwork first.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Anthony. Anthony.
Yeah, Booker, you need me?
Yes, can you go back to number 4 for me, please?
Number 4?
Yeah, I'm gonna come join you in there.
All right, sounds good. Never mind, you can talk to Munoz. Booker needs me in 4.
No.
Hi, Booker. Could I please reset Fernando Medina number 4 on the docket? He has another charge that he's going to court for on September 18th. So any day after that would be good.
You too. Mr. Medina.
sir.
And now, what did you say the felony is up for?
The 18th of September.
All right, Mr. Medina, your court date is reset to September 26th, and that'll be in person in County Court 12.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, you're free to log off, sir.
Thanks, Booker. Could I please speak with Angela Garcia, number 6 on the docket?
She's an FTA.
Okay. And what about number 8 on the docket, Justin Avalos?
He's here. Go back to number where you were at. Go back to number 5. I'll put him in there with you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Munoz.
Hi, sir. Amy Davila, states an agreement to the reset. I was hoping maybe you had some more information regarding, I guess, where she's at on the intake process for the DWI court.
Well, let's see. I don't show anything, but I'm going to email Mary Jane and include you into that email and get a status update. And I will reset her cases to September 14th.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Miss Davila?
I'm not sure. I think she's logged on still, but we both be excused.
Yes. Let's see. Yes, you guys are free to log off.
Thank you.
Did you get your reset date, ma'am?
Okay.
September 14th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Ryan.
Yes, can I please go ahead and get Paul Cuevas reset for next Wednesday?
Who?
Paul Cuevas. Just haven't recalled for next Wednesday.
Let's see. All right, Mr. Cuevas,
Yes, sir.
your court date will be reset to August 23rd.
August 23rd. Okay, thank you, sir.
Not a problem. You're free to log off, sir.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
You too.
And then I'll go ahead and talk to Christopher. Oh, actually, it looks like he's not there right now. Fabian Hernandez Rodriguez is here, correct?
Which one?
Fabian Hernandez Rodriguez.
Okay.
Yes, he's here.
Okay. I'll go in a quick breakout room with him. I know Sarah's gonna talk to him later today. And he's gonna need to be referred for DWI court if you wanna just push him out a little bit. Think it's probably gonna be what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. I'll just go into sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Okay. Mr. Kronberg.
No, I don't have money.
Can I confer with Jose Escobar also, please?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Can I be put in a breakout room with Jose Escobar and Jose?
Yes.
Appreciate you. Oh, and did Lawrence Stromile sign on?
Lauren. No.
I will leave Mr. English.
I'll put you in with Jose. No.
Hi, Booker. Yeah, a couple of things. Angela Garcia. Anyway, she's having a hard time joining, but I'll send her the link again. Regarding Justin Avalos, could we have plea paperwork for him?
I need email for him.
Okay, I'll send it to you. And could I please break out with William Wagner?
Yeah, do you have Avilus's email?
Yes, but can I just stay here and I'll get stuff for you and then I'll break out?
Okay.
It's gonna take me a minute to pull it up, okay?
All right, that's fine.
Thank you.
Ms. Kronberg.
I have an offer for Mr. Escobar Hinojosa, but he is not a US citizen. Can I request an immigration attorney be approved? Get a Padilla?
Yes.
I have his phone number. I can chat it to you. I know that's part of the thing.
Sounds good. Let me see.
So.
Okay, I'm going to reset his court date to September 12th.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the breakout room real quick and tell him that. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, Danielle, what you got?
Can I go to a break?
So. That sounds like 25 days.
Hey, Booker,
Yes.
can you go ahead and reset Fabian, please? And then can I get a breakout room with Obaya?
Sorry about that, Danielle.
It's okay. If I could confirm with Salma Sanchez now.
Which one?
Salma Sanchez.
Thomas Sanchez.
I got PTD, Senator Ferb did not get. My guy who drove him to a house, who wants his case dismissed.
Ryan, what's going on with, oh, you said Fabian needs to, talk to immigration.
Yeah, he's a Mexican to be. He is a citizen of Mexico, so it doesn't seem like he has any current immigration issues, but just to be safe, I'm gonna send him to Sarah.
You haven't know, oh, there it is. All right, I set time for September 13th.
Okay. And then if you want to go ahead and give Mr. Obaya a new court date, because DA's reached out to the felony. Yeah, you can push this one back kind of short. I'd like to keep it rolling at least on our side. If you only want to push it back a week or two, and then I'll talk to him into a breakout room after you release him.
All right, August 28th.
Okay.
And I'll put you guys in a breakout room together.
Thank you very much.
Fabian?
Sí.
Do you understand me?
No, solo hablo español.
Okay. What did you say, Ryan? You're breaking up. And yeah.
Can I get paperwork for Selma Sanchez? I chatted you her email.
Sounds good.
And then if you needed help, I sent you a text.
Yes. Mr. Gallardo?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Did you want to court appointed attorney?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see who else. Yo. All right, Danielle, so I have two for you. Mr. Eduardo Gerlardo. His case number is 714-904. Hey, where'd she go? No.
Could I please reset William Wagner? He is been accepted in drug court and would like to plea into that court. So I don't know how reset works. I think the date to plea in is the 28th of this month.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Who was that one more time?
William Wagner, number 9 on the docket. William Garrett Wagner is really his name.
All right, I'll set it for 8/28. Hopefully,
Well, so wait, if he's pleading in the drug court that day,
he doesn't have to come here, but I'm just sending it for that day because that's potentially the day he's supposed to be playing in. So,
okay.
if once they request a file transfer from me, he doesn't have to appear here. He'll
Okay,
appear in, I think, County Court 1.
it's County Court 12, I think.
I am 12.
I mean, sorry, 11. Sorry. Okay.
No worries.
All right, too many chords. Okay, perfect. So I'll see you hopefully on the 28th in County Court 11, Garrett.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so now could I please talk with Patrick Jones?
All right, go back to number 1.
Thank you.
County Court.
Ryan.
Yeah, I still need to talk to Christopher Obaya, and then for Fabian, were you just trying to tell him his new court date?
Yeah.
I didn't just tell him his new court date for you. Fabian, ¿puede escuchar?
Sí.
Sí, su nueva cita de corte es en septiembre en 13, días 13.
Septiembre 13. Está bien.
All right. Fin de corte para hoy.
Está bien, gracias.
De nada. And then I'm not sure where
Go to room 9.
9. Okay, appreciate it.
No problem. Jonathan Ross.
Hey, Booker. I conferred on Cody Silva that they're not going to be able to make an offer or dismiss or anything like that right now since he's got the felony pending. And on Sean McNerthney, 44, I don't believe I got an offer, but he's a fugitive and I don't think he showed up.
Okay. I don't see. Cody was on, I don't know what happened, but he's in jail, so it doesn't matter. I see his felony is up for 831. I'll just set mine past that and
Okay,
we'll see what happens at that point in time.
will do.
All
Will
righty,
do.
sir.
Thanks very much, Booker. You have a good one.
Thanks, you too. Danielle.
Hey Booker, can I confer with the state again?
Yes. Did you get my text?
I did.
All right. You choose Alexis or Anthony.
Whoever. I talked to Alexis earlier, and I do need a discovery acknowledgement, but I'm cool with whoever.
So what you're saying is you want somebody that's more competent to talk with you. That's not Anthony.
I like it.
I concur with that.
Understood.
I shall
I'll
go
put
back
you,
in the room.
Alexis, if you go back to number 8, I'll put it in there with you.
Alrighty.
Thank you, ma'am. No.
Hi, could I please reset Patrick Jones, number 12 on the docket?
All right, what's going on with that case?
I need to talk to the DAs again about the offer they've given him.
Um, can you bring him in tomorrow?
He's coming in tomorrow
He
at
is.
10 a.m. Yes.
Okay, to take care of that issue.
Yes, yes.
Okay, sounds good. In the meantime, I will give him a reset for 9:20.
Thank you. And I haven't gone over plea paperwork with Isaiah Gomez or Justin Avalos. Could I do that? But I still have more people on the docket as well.
Will it be an issue if you do both at the same time, or would you prefer separate?
I think I should do separate.
Okay. Patrick Jones.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi, sir. You do know you need to be here tomorrow in person, but for your court date, it's been reset to September 20th.
September 20th. Okay. September 20th. For the DUI, right?
Correct.
Okay, September 20th. Okay. But I gotta go to the court tomorrow. Do you know which room?
County Court 12. It's on the second floor.
Got you. Okay. And I'm going there for what again?
Your attorney would talk to you about it.
We've talked about that. You're coming tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yes, I am. Okay. It's the
Okay.
same thing for about today, right?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
All right, sir. You're free to log off.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, now Justin Avalos is already in the breaking room. I'm gonna put you in with him. Once you're done with him, I'll put you in with
Isaiah Gomez.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, now.
Thank you. Could I break out with Isaiah Gomez first and then go back to Justin Avalos?
Yes.
Thank you.
Danielle?
Yes, for Mr. Oh, sorry. For Mr. Joe Justin Pena, he has felonies pending and Alexis wants to reach out to them before she makes an offer. If I get a reset on that one.
You said Pena, correct?
I'm sorry?
You said Pena, correct?
Yes, for Joe Justin Pena. I would take like 2 weeks. I don't know if she needs that one.
May I say?
Okay,
Hang on, sir. I will talk to you soon.
Start trial. The table, I think it's too late.
let's do September 1st.
Can I do the Monday after, or just kidding, can I do the week after? Or earlier that week? Maybe Tuesday?
August.
I have stuff in there on the 28th.
You want to do the 28th? Let's do the 28th.
Okay.
And I already placed you on those cases.
Excellent, thank you. And then for Eduardo Gallardo, his offense date is 3 days ago. So the state has literally nothing.
What does that mean?
I will talk to you soon. Hang on one second. Could I put him August 25th, maybe?
Sure. Alrighty,
I will schedule jail visits with both of you soon, like. Correct. Mr. Pena and Mr. Gallardo, I will schedule a jail visit with you soon, so keep an eye on the computer in your pod, okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
do you want to release them?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Gallardo, Mr. Pena, go ahead and notify detention officers that you guys are done with court for today. Like your attorney says, she will schedule jail visits with both you guys and update you on your cases.
Okay.
So you guys are free to go back.
Just so I can get discovery and everything. And then if I could go back into the breakout room with Ms. Sanchez, please.
Yes, ma'am.
She should be almost done.
All right, Judge.
Booker, do we have any pleas ready? Booker,
He's welcome back there, Judge.
okay. Booker, do we have any pleas ready?
Judge, we will have 3 ready shortly, probably the next the 5-10 minutes.
Okay, could you come to the courtroom for one moment? Okay, I got to show you something.
Yes, Judge. No,
Could you please reset Nathan Vasquez, number 15 on the docket?
Hey, what's going on with his case?
He just needs time to think about the plea offer.
Okay, tomorrow. Just
Can
kidding.
you, okay, thank you. Oh my God.
Mr. Vasquez?
Thank you.
Mr. Vasquez?
Yeah, hello.
Turn your camera on, sir.
Oh, yeah.
All
Hello.
right, sir, your court case will be recessed to September 13th.
13th. Awesome. Okay, I'll mark it.
All righty.
All right,
Thank you. See ya. Bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. All right. So can I break out with Justin Avalos again? And then we'll be ready for the pleas after I talk to him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ms. Cranberg.
We're ready on the plea.
Okay. Adrian.
Yes, sir.
Are you local in San Antonio?
I'm local San Antonio, but I work in New Brunswick.
Okay, I need you to be here tomorrow at 9 a.m.
At 9 a.m. tomorrow?
Correct.
Okay. All right. I
Uh,
just have to work it out with my work because I'm already been missing for 2 hours. I was supposed to clock in at 9.
okay, so you're
So-
free to log off right now. But you need to be here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Tomorrow morning, court 12, 9 a.m.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate
No
it.
problem. Bye. Mr. Vega.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I'm going to recall your case for tomorrow also. I tried to get a hold of your attorney. I don't know why he's not responding to me or calling, but I'm going to recall your case for tomorrow.
All right. At what time? Same
9
time?
a.m. Yeah,
All
same
right.
time, 9 a.m. I will get with the jail to give them the information to have you brought back for tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
Booker, did you get a hold of her?
She's texting me right now, Judge.
What'd she say?
She said her client at work right now is not responding to her text.
All right. I mean, we're in person tomorrow. We're back on Zoom on Friday. Tell her that. Like, we have to do the plea over because I did not ask on the record because all those freaking questions she was asking me. Tell her if she can't do it today, it's in person tomorrow. Would you prefer to be back on Zoom on Friday? Okay.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Thanks, Booker. So Booker, I see we're down to about 3 people.
Yes, Judge. So I was getting ready to come pull the files for you. We're gonna do pleas on number 8, 14,
14,
and 20.
and 20. 8, 14, and 20.
Oh, Stacy said her client's gonna log on.
Okay. Oh, great. Great. You tell Alexis what happened.
Oh, not yet.
Okay. Okay, let me pull those files. 8, 14, and 20.
Yes, I believe this is her coming on right now.
Okay.
Mr. McCall, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. I'm gonna come talk to you and release you shortly. Just give me a few moments.
Thank you.
All right, Judge, both Stacy and her client are back.
Okay, we're gonna do that one first, then you can come pull up the files in the other one. But I want to get this redo. I know this is on the court, so I'm gonna get them in and out as quickly as possible.
Like 1 second, Judge. Let's see. Is this? Oh, yeah, she's on now, Judge.
Okay, all right.
And Judge, just to clarify, this is for Gino Choa, correct?
Yes, yeah. So,
Okay.
so what happened when we started discussing?
Is that okay?
I'm sorry, what was that, Stacy?
My client is in her uniform. Is that okay?
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So we did not, the plea is incomplete, Ms. Ochoa. And I have to call you back because I did not ask you on the record, how do you plead? And so I
Okay.
really told me this. And so we went back and looked because we're live streaming this right now on YouTube. So we can go back and look at the video. Sure enough, I had not. So we got to do the plea over again, but we'll be quick. Let me get this.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. At this time, the court will call the case of Jean Nicole Ochoa, 683907. With each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
Alexis Garcia for the state.
Stacy Kress on behalf of Jean Ochoa.
Good morning, Mr. Ochoa again. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you saying Jean Nicole Ochoa who's charged with the DWI?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney?
Yes, I have.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea this morning?
I am.
Ms. Ochoa, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, I have.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
I did, Your Honor.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands her waiver of constitutional rights?
I am.
Ms. Ochoa, are you entered into your plea voluntarily today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. State, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor. The state moves to waive count 1 of the information, proceed on count 2 obstruction.
No
Any
objection.
Thank you. Entered.
The terms of the agreement are a $400 fine, court cost, 12 months deferred, 40 hours community service, victim impact panel, DWI education, TAP evaluation and compliance with all recommendations, ignition interlock for half term, and a $60 restitution to DPS.
All right. Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, with the modifications we made earlier.
Okay, get the PAM device. I got that. Remember that. All right. Mr. Ochoa, I see you've taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate in terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I could revoke the probation, and I could sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to this charge?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Very well. Yes. The court accepts your plea of guilty. Fine has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with count 2, obstruction of a highway, a $400 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, DWI education class, VIP class, a TAP evaluation, and follow our recommendations. The PAM device, half term with an affidavit of non-driving income, 40 hours of community service, $60 to DPS, and I'll set supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay. If there's nothing else from either side, ma'am, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Charles, did you need to go back in the breakout room with her again? Is she free to go?
No, man, she's free to go.
Okay, great, great. Ms. Ochoa, thank you for coming on and clearing this. Really
Of
helped me.
course.
Oh, this was on the court. This is my fault. Thank you.
No,
free
you're
to-
fine. Of course.
Good luck to you.
You too. Thank you.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Judge.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. A few more please, people. Let's see here.
Just the only ones that we're gonna go on are gonna be Selma Sanchez and Isaiah Gomez. Mr. Avalos is gonna be reset.
Okay, all right. So here we go. We're going to start with Sanchez first. All right. At this time, the court will call the case of Selma Sanchez, cause number 703206. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Alexis Garcia for the state.
Danielle Cranbrook for the defense.
Good morning, Ms. Sanchez. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Selma Sanchez that's been charged with a DWI?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your lawyer?
Yes, I have.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
I am, Your Honor.
Ms. Sanchez, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands her waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Sanchez, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. State, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor. The state moves to waive count 1 of the information and proceed on count 2 obstruction.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Answered.
The terms of the agreement are a $500 fine, court cost, 12 months deferred, DWI education, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation and compliance with all recommendations, 36 hours of community service, ignition interlock half term, and $60 restitution to DPS.
Okay. Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
Yes.
All right. Ms. Sanchez, I see you have taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation, where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I could revoke the probation, and I could sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, Your Honor.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to this charge?
Guilty.
Guilty? Very well. The court accepts your plea of guilty, finding it's been voluntarily and intelligently entered into. I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with count 2, obstruction of a highway, $500 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, DWI education, a VIP class, TAP evaluation and follow all recommendations, ignition interlock for half the term, 36 hours of community service, $60 to DPS, and I'll set supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
Nothing from defense.
If there's nothing else from either side, ma'am, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Ms. Sanchez, if you do not, well, Ms. Sanchez, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He's the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that breakout room also?
I don't need to. Thank you, Judge. If I could be excused.
No problem at all. Thank you for coming on, taking care of this matter. Good luck to you, Ms. Sanchez. Just wait.
Thank you.
Everyone's excused. Thank you, guys. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on to Isaiah Gomez.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. At this time, the court will call the case of Isaiah Gomez, cause number 704846. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Anthony Antequera for the state.
Nell Smith for Isaiah Gomez.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Gomez. How are you doing?
Good morning, ma'am. How about you? I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for
Good to
asking.
hear you, ma'am.
Are you the same Isaiah Gomez who's been charged with a DWI?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And counsel, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in a plea this morning? Counselor.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. Mr. Gomez, have you gotten an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counselor, Mr. Gomez, are you entered into your plea voluntary? Forgot what's for one line. No, I think that thing. Counselor, I forgot the line of counselor. Are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Gomez, are you entered into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes.
All right, state, is there a plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor. The state moves to waive the enhancement, proceed on a Class B DWI first.
Any objections?
No objections.
Entered.
The terms of the agreement are a $400 fine, court costs, 14 months deferred, 40 hours community service, victim impact panel, DWI education, a tap eval in compliance with all recommendations, and ignition interlock for half term.
Is this everybody's understanding of the plea bargaining agreement?
Yes, it is.
Okay, all right. Mr. Gomez, I see you've taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I can revoke the probation, and I can sentence you up to the full range of punishment. You understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to this charge?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Guilty, is that what's in the paperwork now?
It is not, but he would prefer to plead guilty.
Very well. The court accepts your plea of guilty. Fine has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into. Now set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with the DWIB, $400 fine, court costs, 14 months of deferred adjudication, DWI education class, the VIP class, a top evaluation and follow all recommendations, ignition interlock for half the term, 40 hours of community service, and I'll set supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
There's nothing else from either side. Sir, I have followed your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Gomez, I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Mr. Charles Kimbrough, he is the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that room also?
No, thank you.
No problem. Good luck to you, Mr. Gomez. Just wait for the little join button. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on, taking care of this matter. Everyone is excused. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Booker left. I have 2 meetings at 12, so I'm really gonna have to be leaving in a few. Booker, do we have anyone else? I have the judges meeting at 12, and the task meeting at 12.
No, Judge, that's it.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Isaiah Charles pull it into the
He's getting ready to pull up now, Judge.
You from Booker?
What? I'm frozen?
I still see Justin.
You did on my end.
We have to reset Justin Avalos, please.
Okay, that's the one you guys are resetting. And then
Yes.
so Charles will take care of Mr. Isaiah. Okay, then I think that's all.
Yes, Mr. Avalos?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, I'm gonna reset your court date too. Let's see.
A quick reset is fine.
August 25th, next Friday.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
No. Remember, we're
Oh,
not.
I'm sorry. Not next Friday, next Thursday, the 24th.
Well, can he be
Yes.
on a Zoom meeting?
Now I'm about to be Wednesday then.
Wednesday, the 23rd. So Wednesday, the 23rd, you will appear on Zoom at that point in time.
Zoom. Yes, sir. Okay. Thank
All
you.
right, you're free to log off, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
No
Thank you.
problem. Let's
So-
see.
So this is the run of show, guys, for next week. Alexa,